Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hated and Loving Movie Reviews. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today's a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy, Movie Reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't say the B word one more time. I don't know when may happen. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. So, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is a sequel to the 1988 cult classic Beetlejuice, where we got the original cast, not all of them, but the original cast has come back to play their roles. You got Winona Ryder and also Catherine O'Hara. They're back to play their roles. And also the man, the myth, the legend, our Batman, our Beetlejuice, the ghost with the most, Michael Keaton, coming back to play Beetlejuice once again. And I gotta say, I've been a big fan of Beetlejuice since I was a kid. I used to watch the animated cartoons where Lydia and Beetlejuice were actually best friends, and they go on these adventures in the underworld, which was so much fun back then. And I heard they were gonna do a Beetlejuice 2, and I was like, damn, I've been waiting for this sequel for a long time. I think the fans been waiting for a sequel for this movie for many years, and now we finally got it. And I gotta say, I had a good time. Had a good time with it. Like, I had fun. I laughed a lot. I thought it was cool. It felt like Beetlejuice. It felt like we were back in the world of Beetlejuice. A lot of memory berries, but fun memory berries that kept you, enjoying the film. Having Winona Ryder back as Lydia, so much fun. I miss her character. I also miss Delia, her crazy artsy self, and their struggles and their friction with each other. But now it's different because Winona Ryder is now having friction with her daughter, which is played by Jenna Ortega. And Jenna Ortega does a really good job in this film. People thought that she was going to bring that Wednesday vibe to this movie, and she didn't. She did a completely different vibe with her character. She played more of she's not like the dark, disturbing as Lydia, but she's a little bit weird and nerdy. But people know her as the ghost girl because of her mother Lydia, so it kind of messes up her relationship with her mother. So you have that vibe, and it's cool because now you're going on this adventure. Something happens to Lydia's daughter, and now Lydia needs the help of Beetlejuice. And it goes on this cool roller coaster ride. Michael Keaton coming back as Beetlejuice. Man, the dude looked like he never left the role. He still was great. He still was funny. He still was crazy. He was still disgusting like always. He was still the embodiment of Beetlejuice, and it was so much fun. And I gotta say, Tim Burton bringing back the puppetry, the practical effects was fun in this movie. I don't think you could have done the movie just doing it all CGI. There were some moments there had some CGI in it, but I just like the fact that they stuck with a lot of practical effects, because the practical effects is what made the movie to begin with. So to keep that up and make it fun and fresh, I think it was great that they did that. Now, this movie is not perfect. It's not perfect whatsoever. This movie does have its problems. The ones I gotta point out is that you felt the absence of Adam and Barbara, Gina Davis's character and Alec Baldwin's character in the original movie. You felt they're absent. I did not like the way they mentioned how they exited the whole thing. I did not like that in a way. I mean, they do explain it later in the movie, but I didn't like that because I do miss them. I wish they had a cameo or some type of role in this film. That kind of bummed me out a little bit. And also, there was two subplots in this movie that I wish they would have stuck to the one, because those subplots have two different villains in it. And having two different villains sometimes will hurt and help a movie depending on the film. but it kind of hurt the movie a little bit because it became a little bit choppy between both villains. Like one moment I forgot about one villain for a minute and I was like, oh, what happened with this person over here? Like I kind of forgot about that villain and I was like, I wish they would just focus on one of the villains or one of the plot points of the film. But other than that, I still had fun with the movie. I still felt the nostalgia. I still felt the laughs. It's because of Michael Keaton and and the rest of the original characters. They still have that chemistry together. They still had that fun laugh. And then just the world around it, we got to look more on the underworld and how that works. And I just like the fact that we got kind of a backstory of Beetlejuice, which was fun because we got to learn more about Beetlejuice in this movie, which that was fun as well. So either though with the mess ups and the stuff that I did not like about the film, I just enjoyed the film. Like it was just so much fun. And I just kind of find it funny that we had that when you watch the movie, Beetlejuice is spelled wrong in the title. In the movie it's spelled differently. And it's funny how they keep that back and forth thing. I still kind of find that funny. And I also like this one character. He's my favorite character, and I know he's going to be your favorite character when you watch this film, is Bob. You're going to love Bob. I love Bob in this movie. He's one of Beetlejuice's helpers, and he is such a great character. Like, I kind of want a little statue of Bob because he's so charming in this movie. And I really liked him in this movie. He was really cool. So you're going to like Bob. He's fantastic in this film. Everybody did a really good job in this movie. Like I said, it was fun. It had a lot of good moments. And even though it has some bad moments, it still was a good time. So what did I think about this movie? Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or was something in between? I got to say, I'm going to give it on the real for real. That's right. I give it on the real for real. It may change to swag if I rewatch it again. Maybe, maybe not. Because even though I had certain problems with the film, I still had a good time. I still laughed. Michael Keaton did a great job. Winona Ryder, Catherine O'Hara, Jenna Ortega, they did a really good job. It just felt like home for me. And if you're a fan of Beetlejuice, I think you will like it. If you're a big fan of Beetlejuice, I really think you will like it. If you're not a big fan of Beetlejuice, if you're not into Beetlejuice, I don't think you will like it. Like, so anybody that comes up with negative reviews on this movie, I can understand why people don't like this movie. Like, I can understand why people don't like this movie. But for me, for now, I just really enjoyed this movie, so I'm going to give it that rating. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know. You can also catch me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. You can also find me on Kapowie, the pop culture movie blog, where you find your reviews on video games, movies, comic books, artwork, all that fun stuff. Just click on the description below. And also for my new subscribers, you wouldn't know how I rate my movie, just click on the description below. It tells you in detail on how I rate my films. And make sure, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. Trying to move this channel up. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace. The ghost with the most, baby.